Staten Island, NY. About 2,000 cyclists are expected hit Staten Island's roads Sunday, as the Tour de Staten Island kicks off at 8:30 a.m. in Stapleton. The course comprises 50 miles on the island, and will take riders through Fresh Kills Park, Great Kills Park and historic Richmond town, offering striking views of the Verrazano-Narrows Bridge in New York Harbor. The non-competitive event, produced by Transportation Alternatives, will start in the Staten Island URBY parking lot, located kitty-corner to the Staten Island URBY locations at 7 and 8 Navy Pier Court. Participants in the 50-mile tour will start at 8:30 a.m., while the 35-mile tour will begin at 9:30 a.m. Transportation Alternatives is a group that works to make the streets of New York City a safer place to live. While the Tour de Staten Island website states there are no road closures in connection with the event, the NYPD has compiled a list of streets it may close at its discretion between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. for the safety of riders. These streets are Navy Pier Court between Front Street and Dead End Front Street between Navy Pier Court and Wave Street, Murray Hulbert Avenue between Wave Street and Hannah Street between Murray Hulbert Avenue and Bay Street between Hannah Street and Richmond Terrace between Bay Street and Snug Harbor Road between Delafield Place and Cottage Row between Henderson Avenue and Snug Harbor Road, Henderson Avenue between Cottage Row and Kissel Avenue between Henderson Avenue and Spring Hill Avenue between Kissel Avenue and Conyngham Avenue between Spring Hill Avenue and Castleton Avenue between Conyngham Avenue and Bement Avenue between Castleton Avenue and Delafield Avenue between Bement Avenue and Clove Road between Delafield Avenue and Martling Avenue between Clove Road and Manor Road between Martling Avenue and College Avenue between Manor Road and Willowbrook Road between College Avenue and Devon Street between Willowbrook Road and Lovett Avenue between Devon Street and Watchog Road between Lovett Avenue and Deb Place between Watchog Road and Richmond Avenue between Deb Place and Lander Avenue between Richmond Avenue and Arlene Street between Lander Avenue and Summer Avenue between Arlene Street and Graham Avenue between Summer Avenue and Victory Boulevard between Graham Avenue and Wild Avenue between Victory Boulevard and West Shore Expressway Service Road east into Fresh Kills Park and Loop Road and West Shore Expressway East State Route East Service Road between Fresh Kills Park and Glen Street between East Service Road and Cannon Avenue between Glen Street and Victory Boulevard between Cannon Avenue and Spark Place between Victory Boulevard and Signs Road between Spark Place and New Springville Greenway between Signs Road and Draper Place between Travis Avenue and Richmond Avenue between Draper Place and Rockland Avenue between Richmond Avenue and Meissner Avenue between Rockland Avenue and Terrace Court between Meissner Avenue and Lighthouse Avenue between Terrace Court and Richmond Road between Lighthouse Avenue and St. Patrick's Place, Clark Avenue between St. Patrick's Place and Arthur Kill Road between Clark Avenue and Corbin Avenue between Arthur Kill Road and Barlow Avenue between Corbin Avenue and Abingdon Avenue between Barlow Avenue and Wilson Avenue between Abingdon Avenue and Pompey Avenue between Wilson Avenue and Arden Avenue between Pompey Avenue and Rathbun Avenue between Arden Avenue and Carlton Boulevard between Rathbun Avenue and Woodrow Road between Carlton Boulevard and Arden Avenue between Woodrow Road and Rolling Hill Green Geyser Drive between Myrna Lane and Russick Drive between Geyser Drive and Avon Green between Russick Drive and Huguenot Avenue between Avon Green and Rumba Place between Huguenot Avenue and Dahlia Street between Rumba Place and Rosedale Avenue between Dahlia Street and Powell Street between Rosedale Avenue and W. Castor Place between Powell Street and Marcy Avenue between W. Castor Place and Carlton Avenue between Marcy Avenue and Foster Road between Carlton Avenue and Amboy Road between Foster Road and Seguin Avenue between Amboy Road and Highland Boulevard between Seguin Avenue and Cornelia Avenue between Highland Boulevard and Chester Avenue. between Irvington Street and Arbutus Avenue, Arbutus Avenue between Chester Avenue and Amboy Road, Amboy Road between Arbutus Avenue and Barclay Avenue, Barclay Avenue between Amboy Road and Kinghorn Street, Kinghorn Street between Barclay Avenue and Arden Avenue, Arden Avenue between Kinghorn Street and Elmbank Street, Elmbank Street between Arden Avenue and King Street, King Street between Elmbank Street and Armstrong Avenue, Armstrong Avenue between King Street and Highland Lane, Highland Lane between Armstrong Avenue and Point Street, Point Street between Highland Lane and Tennyson Drive, Tennyson Drive between Point Street and Nelson Avenue, Nelson Avenue between Tennyson Drive and Hartford Street, Hartford Street between Nelson Avenue and Cleveland Avenue, Cleveland Avenue between Hartford Street and Mansion Avenue, Mansion Avenue between Cleveland Avenue and Hillside Terrace, Hillside Terrace between Mansion Avenue and Cottage Avenue, Cottage Avenue between Hillside Terrace and Great Kills Road, Great Kills Road between Cottage Avenue and Mayberry Avenue, Mayberry Avenue between Great Kills Road and Keegan's Lane, Keegan's Lane between Mayberry Avenue and Durant Avenue, Durant Avenue between Keegan's Lane and Buffalo Street, Buffalo Street between Durant Avenue and Great Kills, Buffalo Street between Great Kills Rest Stop and Highland Boulevard, Highland Boulevard between Buffalo Street and Guyan Avenue, Guyan Avenue between Highland Boulevard and Mill Road, Mill Road between Guyan Avenue and Tyson's Lane, Tyson's Lane between Mill Road and Roma Avenue, Roma Avenue between Tyson's Lane and Ebbets Street.